Hello and welcome to this video. On the 17th of March 2017, it will be 10 years since I first uploaded a video to YouTube. Rather than look back at videos I've done, I will be talking about inventions and technology in general that came about roughly 10 years ago. They may have come into existence more than 10 years ago or less. Please enjoy. Love it or hate it, the original iPhone, aka iPhone 2G, first became available to buy in June 2007 in the US, selling for around $499. The phone featured a 3.5-inch screen, 2 megapixel rear camera, iOS 1.0, and either 4, 8 or 16 gigabytes internal storage. Fast forward to 2017, where the most recent release is the iPhone 7, most notoriously famous for not having a traditional headphone connector. Although it may not have eliminated books for good, the Amazon Kindle gave people a new way to read on the go. Released in November 2007, the original Kindles used an e-ink display for long battery life, and later versions included a backlight for better viewing. A couple of other Apple products that saw light of day in 2007 were the Apple TV in January and the iPod Touch in September. The Apple TV, originally called ITV, which conflicted with the British channel ITV, is a media streaming device which is now in its fourth generation. The iPod range has been around since 2001, and as well as playing music, they can also be used to view photos, watch videos, and play games. I can't really do this video without talking about YouTube, which first appeared in February 2005. While there are plenty of other video sharing sites such as Dailymotion and Vivo, YouTube has remained the most popular. Unfortunately, Google's integration with YouTube hasn't been the best move. I still have problems replying to some people's comments, so it's probably best to email me if you don't get a response. While not exactly a site itself, Google Street View became part of Google Maps in May 2007. Google Street View allows users to view photos of areas of interest in a 3D-like manner. I find Street View very useful for planning journeys, but can you work out what this famous place is in the Street View you see now? The original Xbox 360 came out in November 2005 in the US, and since then there have been numerous versions, namely the original, Slim and S, and it was available to buy up until 2016. There are over 1,000 games available for the 360, from James Bond Bloodstone to Zoo Tycoon, and backward compatibility for some games has been added to the Xbox One. While people may be currently enjoying the recent release of the Nintendo Switch, and yes, I don't have one yet, the Nintendo Wii came out in the US in November 2006, and the original model was backwards compatible with GameCube games. What with its appeal to casual gamers and making use of the motion sensing technology in such titles as Zelda Skyward Sword and Wii Sports Resort, the Wii is the best-selling 7th generation console. As for Sony, the PS3 came out in November 2006 in Japan and US and had an integrated Blu-ray player, which many claimed helped Blu-ray become the standard for HD movies. The PS3 saw the dawn of new franchises such as Little Big Planet in October 2008, and its best-selling game is Grand Theft Auto 5. Once upon a time you either liked Mario or Sonic, but they appeared together alongside one another for the first time in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. The game was released in November 2007 on the Wii in the US and on the DS in January 2008 in the US and Japan. Mario, Sonic and Friends take part in a number of Olympic events, with the Wii version taking advantage of the motion sensing to make for better interaction. While on the subject of Mario, the Plumber Hero started a new series on the Wii with the release of Super Mario Galaxy in November 2007 worldwide. A traditional Mario platformer, but set in space, that sees Mario collecting power stars from numerous galaxies. The game is similar to Super Mario 64 in terms of game mechanics, but in Galaxy you can unlock Luigi and play as him. There were a number of new video game series that began in 2007, such as Assassin's Creed in November 2007 worldwide. Assassin's Creed came out for the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 and Windows, and is published by Ubisoft. In the game, the player becomes Altair and must explore and battle his way through 3 cities in his quest to carry out a number of assassinations. The ultimate test for your PC is whether it will run Crysis, a game that surfaced in November 2007 for Windows worldwide and later PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 and was published by EA. In this first-person shooter, you play as Nomad, equipped with a nanosuit that enhances the character's natural abilities as you investigate the capture of a group of scientists on a beautiful island. Now we move on to Mass Effect, which saw the light of day in November 2007 worldwide on the Xbox 360 and later on the PS3 and Windows, and it's published by Microsoft and EA. As Commander Shepard, who is customized at the start of the game, you take part in many quests in space, which involve both combat and exploration. For those of you into puzzle solving, Portal will be right up your street. The game became available in October 2007 on the Xbox 360, Windows and PS3, as well as other platforms from 2010 onwards. Playing as Shell, you are promised some delicious cake if you can complete a load of puzzles with the aid of your portal gun. Social networking really took off in the mid-2000s with the likes of MySpace in August 2003, Facebook in February 2004, Twitter in March 2006, and Tumblr in February 2007. Whether you're sharing videos on Facebook, expressing yourself through music on MySpace, or trying to fit a message into 140 characters on Twitter, these sites have helped bring people together. I'm sure there's plenty of things I've left out, but that's just a little taste of technology that came about roughly 10 years ago. Please let me know if there's something that you really liked that came about about 10 years ago or so. Well, thanks to all those who've watched my videos, liked, subscribed, commented and messaged and so on. And that's bye for now. Bye.